What's good? It's your boy TJ Goodfellow. We back with the Boston Clinic's early morning grind. And I see a lot of people, mad that I said if Earl Spence struggles with Lamont Peterson, he shouldn't be in the same stratosphere in the same breath with Terrence Crawford and Keith Thurman. I seen people bring up the Leonard Bundle fight with Keith Thurman, talking about Keith Thurman struggled. How do you struggle with a fighter and you won all 12 rounds? You dominated the fight. How's that a struggle? Because he didn't get a knockout? Styles do make fights. But what I'm saying is people is getting their emotional feelings in Lamont Peterson. They like Peterson. But do you watch the film on Peterson or you just watching the fight? I break down the film on Lamont Peterson, and I'm telling you, from a genuine point of view, I have nothing against Lamont Peterson at all. Nothing. I like Lamont a lot. But people try to defy logic and try to make a situation for what it's not. This is not a competitive fight. On paper and in the ring, it shouldn't be competitive. Now, are there some possibilities that Lamont can make it a dog fight? Absolutely. But like I told you guys in the breakdown video and leading up to this fight, this is a glorified mismatch. And I stand on that. People say, I'm subscribing. I don't like what you're saying. You selling out. I'm not selling out. If I'm selling out, I'm trying to make the fight seem like something that's not. I'm trying to promote a fight that seems something that it's really not, And people want to say, well, you pro Black Channel. I'm not. You pro Al. I'm not. I'm shitting on this fight as from a competitive standpoint. The co-feature should be more competitive with Easter and Javier Fortuna. And it's no disrespect to Lamont Peterson, but every dog has his day. He had his day. He got beat down by Timothy Bradley. He got beat down by Victor Ortiz, but he got a majority decision. That was a gift. Ortiz dropped him several times in that fight. Okay. He got KO'd by Lucas Matisse. He got a robbery gift decision in many people's opinion versus Amir Khan. People say he got robbed by Danny Garcia. Okay, we give him that. He robbed Felix Diaz. Felix Diaz really beat him, and that's the same Felix Diaz that Terrence Crawford beat him to the ground and made quit. He fought David Navarresian last time out. He didn't really beat David Navarresian badly. He might have won on points, but wasn't nothing wrong with Navarresian. He's still walking, and he ain't had too many, no bruises on his face. And this is a guy that was in a dogfight with David Navarresian, a guy who just had beat Shane Mosley, and Shane Mosley did get knocked out in the fight. And people say, well, he's not a knockout puncher. I understand that, but he ain't no good boxer where he gonna outbox Earl Spence. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real. People say, yeah, you just, you disrespected Lamont. I'm not disrespecting Lamont Peterson at all. I didn't bring up his cheating past. I didn't bring that up. Nowhere in the equation I brought that up. But I'm telling y'all guys the truth. And if you don't like the truth, don't listen to my channel. I'm gonna give you the absolute truth from my point of view, supported by truth and facts. I don't have any emotional attachment to no fighter. I don't have a kid out here. I don't have a pop out here. I'm uncle, cousin that's a professional fighter that's out here, Even the guys from my hometown, I keep it real with Tony Harrison. I told people Jerry Swift Hurt was going to beat him. Bet the homie won bread on that, And, you going against your team, you going against I'm not going against nothing. I look at facts and facts only. And then I put whatever I believe is going to happen. When I said Danny Garcia was going to beat Lucas Matisse, people said I was crazy. People said I was crazy, man. When I said Vasily Lomachenko was going to dominate Gary Russell, people said I was crazy. I can go on and on with this dude. I can go on and on. But don't nobody want to believe me. The Lubin thing, I told you guys about that. And am I wrong sometimes? Absolutely. But when I stand 10 toes down and I'm adamant about what I'm saying, I'm standing behind it, 100% insurance behind it, put cash money on it, man. And what you guys gonna do? Y'all gonna pump up Lamont, act like Lamont Peterson got a chance, try to pump him into something that he's not, so he can do this, he can do that. Whatever he brings to the table, Earl Spence is superior at. Is he punching harder than Earl Spence? Absolutely not. Do we got better footwork than Earl Spence? Absolutely not. If you watch the tape, you'll know what I'm talking about. This ain't no Danny Garcia thing. Earl Spence is a master at cutting off the ring, just like Golovkin. Talking about fighting on the inside, Earl Spence. Well, whatever you want. Whatever you want. He bigger, stronger, faster. You want to say Peterson faster? I don't believe it. You got to show me. You know? And, you know, people, you know, want to believe in Earl Spence as being nice and saying all the things. He got a lot of heart. He got like this. Yeah, he got a lot of heart. He get up when he get hit hard. You know, he do. He got a lot of heart. Peterson, ain't nobody disrespecting Peterson. I'm just stating the facts. Homie ain't that good no more. And he never was that good. He never was in the elite class of fighters. He never was, you know, the best in his division. Even when he had 2 belts at 140, I never considered him one of the top 140 fighters, not top 5 in my opinion. You know, he got bested by Timothy Bradley, he got bested by Victor Ortiz, he got bested by a lot of guys. At 147, he ain't nothing spectacular. You know, he struggled with Derry John for God league. Crawford banged him out. So you got emotional attachment, that's cool. I'm not emotionally attached. Not at all. A lot of people say, oh, you mean you wrong? I'm not wrong. I'm telling you guys the truth. I'm not disrespecting him by calling him out his name, calling him Peterson, with the other stuff what people call him. You know, and you same guys get mad at the other side of the fence that pump up these Euro guys, but you pumping up a guy Lamont Peterson, and at the end of the night, at the end of the day, 6 months, 8 months, year, 2 years down the line, when people say, well, yeah, Lamont, you know, Earl Spence beat Lamont Peterson. Oh, Peterson was old. You know, Peterson really wasn't that good. Peterson, you know, y'all gonna be trying to downplay Peterson. That's what you guys always do. That's what you always do. Tell me, everybody say, you savage, you wrong. What do you mean I'm wrong? Yeah, tell him to his face. I don't have no problem with Peterson. Just saying, I don't believe in you in this fight. Do he got a chance? Absolutely. He's a champion. He lace up his boots. He lace up his gloves just like him. Wrap his hands. You know, slug some water, go in the ring. Anything can happen on fight night. Anything can happen. But I'm willing to bet anybody out there. You want to put that cash up? Put the cash up. I'm willing to bet Earl Spence. I bet 100 to 50. I'm so confident. I bet 100 to $1. That's how confident I am, bro, in Earl Spence. And I'm not even Earl Spence type, you know, like die hard. At the point where I thought Keith Thurman would beat him, you know. But I changed my mind on that after the Kell Brook fight. But don't forget, we going live with live scoring, live reaction on Earl Spence and Lamont Peterson, Easter, and Javier Fortuna.